Okay. Nice. So, as far as I can tell, we should be streaming. We should be live. I decided not to turn on my camera tonight for this stream. I kind of want to just sit shirtless in the dark and play some Final Fantasy VII. So, we're going to enjoy some commentary. Hopefully I can provide some amount of entertainment as we just thoroughly enjoy this brilliant game.
I felt that one in my guts.
They just keep on coming.
We need to get out of this place.
Yeah, no doubt.
Density? The primary explosive? The blasting agent?
Hey, we can figure that out later.
I'm running on empty here.
You can refuel at the base.
Next time I'll have to bring a little pick-me-up.
I feel so bad for Jessie. Like right now, Jessie is essentially forming a cross which she was never meant to bear the sins of all those she's killed. And when she comes out on this other side, it's not going to be good. So instead of worrying about her life and her getting caught or all these different things, she's worried about
How much farther do we have to go?
why did my bomb go correctly? Why did things go wrong? And then as she steps out, she realizes, oh, my mistake caused countless innocent deaths.
Stand back then. I'll set the bomb.
And this is actually an interesting thing.
Can't wait to take a hot shower.
This game really asks you, like, does the ends justify the means? Like, is what Avalanche is doing any different than what Shinra did in Sector 7, for example? Right? And I think the game answers no. And in fact, I'm very excited in Rebirth to see them answer definitively no. That Avalanche did not approach things the right way, that they did not take the life of Gaia into perspective.
Anything that gets in my way.
Yeah, they just nailed everyone in so well. I'm an evangelist for this game, I swear. This has been my game of the year 3 years running.
Multiple explosions have been confirmed, as well as ongoing fire. In response, a disaster warning has been issued in sectors 1 and 8. Structures in the area are at high risk of collapse, rendering the entire sector hazardous. Therefore, all residents of Sector 8...
No way.
This couldn't have been us, could it?
But what if it was?
What's done is done.
Merc's right. It ain't pretty, but we can't stop now. This was just the first reactor, and the planet won't be safe till we get the rest.
Yeah. We always knew this was gonna get messy.
I love Biggs convincing himself. That little fist bump was not for them, it was for him. To reassure himself.
Was ever won without sacrifice. Though you may not be crying out, I know you're in pain, just like the planet. But it's okay, cause I'm here for you, to help take the load off your shoulders. Your fears, your worries, your concerns, and yes, your fears. Whatever your problem, I got you.
So, what's our next move, boss?
That's easy enough. We get our asses home.
Yeah, and Barrett's charisma really shines through.
Regroup in the freight car. Got it?
Later
Got
then.
it.
Hey, I'd like my money now.
You can have it once we're back at base.
I don't need need to tell you what this is, right?
Of course not. It's healing materia.
You can have it, for saving my life.
Just doing my job. Nothing more.
Yeah. Fact is, I'm lucky you were there.
Survival can be a matter of luck or skill. And you can't rely on luck.
Words to live by.
Yeah, well, thanks.
You do know how to use it, right?
You do know what I was, right?
Why do I have a feeling that we're going to get a scene of Zack saying that to Cloud sometime in the future? One thing I noticed with Rebirth is they are so precise. Every single line in this game means something. There is no fluffy dialogue, as far as I've found. Everything communicates something. Like going back to the first chapter, a lot of what Cloud was saying is Cloud is so focused on this persona, and he doesn't even really know who he is. And there's all these sort of questions that's going on, right? Hence the headaches. And what's happening there is he's essentially grappling with, how do I present the perfect Cloud, right? How do I express this ideal version of Tifa, right? Of this promise that he made to Tifa, that he would be a hero, that he would rescue her when she's in danger. How can he be the conglomeration of all those who affected him and grew up, right? But one thing I noticed playing the Rebirth demo yesterday is the line, "Run. Run away, Cloud. You have to live. You have to leave. You have to live." That whole line is Sephiroth mocking Cloud, because that's Claudia's last line to Cloud before she dies. Little things like that are fascinating. Another line in the first chapter that I thought was fascinating was where Barrett asks, "If we fall in the Mako pump, you think we'll go all the way to the core of the planet?" And then Cloud kind of dismisses it and says, "Nah, the pump would suck you up," right? But, and then Barrett kind of, feeling vulnerable, says something back like, "Oh, that's comforting," or something like that. But what that is kind of alluding to is Sephiroth fell into a Mako stream in the reactor, and it did sweep him away. It did take him to the center of the planet. In fact, it quite literally took him to the northern crater. So, that line, which I never saw any significance, means a lot more reliving the Nibelheim sequence and kind of remembering all the things that occur in that sequence. So,
Okay, I was only trying to help. Oh, before I forget, here's a little something extra for being so brave. That really was the ride of a lifetime. Well, see you on the train.
Thanks, Jesse.
Our train's still running.
I love this. Except in Rebirth, one really cool thing, it's so beautiful. You can hop over a lot. Well, I mean, this is a gated off area. It's fairly closed, but you can hop and roll, and movement in Rebirth is so good. You guys okay? This is so sad. Terrified kids.
The trains have stopped.
The ground started shaking, and the sign just fell.
What do we do now?
We head for the station. Then we take the train to your sister's.
I'm scared.
Loveless. I can't wait to see what they're going to do with Loveless the musical at the Gold Saucer. Seeing it plastered around is so cool. Oh, Sector 8 Station, Y7 Street. Y7 is a weird name.
Is the station safe? Is this for real?
Is the surface okay?
Oh, that's actually kind of wholesome, actually. This kid, her first reaction is, hey, are the people down below okay?
They said to run, but to where?
Cloud, up here! Look up! I said look up!
Girl, I'm
Careful
looking
up
at you.
here. This could collapse at any moment. If you want up, you'll have to use those stairs.
Can you hear me? Where's that stretcher?
Where are you? No dice. It's a shit show over there, too.
Keep pounding them.
Get over here.
Gosh, the lighting in this game is something else.
If you really want to get to the station, you can always climb those stairs. Try picking your way across the rubble.
So one thing that was pointed out to me, I only ever talk to these once. I assume he's going to say the same thing the third time, but I'm going to try it.
Want to get to the station, you can always climb those stairs. Try picking your way across the
Okay. Thank you, sir. I'm also super excited. I don't think I've played like a completely new game, like from the start, since it came out. So I'm super excited to play it with very limited material. Speaking of which, let's set ourselves up for this chapter. We don't have any... No accessories. Get ourselves some healing materia, because that will bite us in the butt if we don't. Light is so good.
Hey, you alright? Hey, can you hear me? If you can, give us a sign.
Got someone in need of medical attention. Send a stretcher.
Are you hurt?
Danger's not past.
Station's intact.
Man, like it's such a testament that this is, as I said, this is like fourth, fifth time I'm going through this game, and it's so good. It makes me so happy. Like, this is a treat and an experience I don't think we'll ever see the likes of again, truthfully. That's one small weakness I saw there. That was a really cool scene. They did really, really well. But what Rebirth did with Sephiroth in the Nibelheim scene, when they started adding dissonant cello chords in the background and they really started to make it sound like a horror movie, I wish they leaned more into that, because Cloud should be absolutely terrified of Sephiroth. Right? Like, absolutely full-on PTSD terrified. And they kind of get that through in this next scene. I really like this. And there's so much. There's this rage, hatred, fear.
How? It couldn't be. But then...
I need to see if that sign is a Midgar sign or a Nibelheim sign. I'm gonna bet that's a Nibelheim sign. Because look at how beautiful this is. There's this building, which is Midgar. Snap over, Nibelheim. Snap back over. Midgar. They've overlaid parts of Nibelheim onto the Midgar map. It's... No, okay, so this is... So that's still Midgar. Yeah, like, I mean, technically these houses could be just part of Midgar, but it doesn't seem like it. These houses look like Nibelheim houses.
Wait. You're not real. You're dead.
I am.
I killed you with my own...
Oh, you need not remind me. It was the crowning moment of our time together. But that was then, and this is now. I have a favor to ask. Our beloved planet is dying. Slowly. Silently. Painfully. Can you bear to see the planet suffer? Cloud. Were the planet to die, so many things would be lost. Your hometown that burns so bright. The sound of her voice, pleading for me to spare you. The shiver of her flesh, yielding to cold steel. That which binds us together would be no more, and I would be loath to live in such a world, which is why I must ask you this one favor. Don't worry, it's a simple thing. Run, Cloud. Run away. You have to leave. You have to live.
You bastard! Yeah!
Good, Cloud. Very good. Hold on to that hatred.
Sephiroth's voice ringing from beyond the grave, from within the life stream.
I'm seeing things. Fumes from all the Mako, maybe. All right. You got this.
I love that he kind of talks himself through it, like, you're going nuts, man. I love this song. I'm gonna turn up the volume, hopefully it doesn't echo too badly. Hey, I spotted a stamp.
Oh my! I think that's about to give way too! I could never hope to climb all that.
My girlfriend's waiting for me at the station.
What's going on?
Shooting for the station? Take the alley and climb up to the roof of that building at the end, and you're practically there.
If you make it that far.
We have to believe in Shinra.
Man, what a mess.
It's like the end of the world.
Unbelievable.
Mom, we want to get our toys.
Sure you can. After
Once you're on the street, you'll want to head for the plaza with the fountain. The station's not too far.
Yeah, especially the cello just goes so low that it captures this like almost cry of the planet feel. I want that purple materia. I remember this. Almost exactly 4 years ago when it came out.
You are too weak to save anyone. Not even yourself.
Have you guys noticed the tagline of Rebirth? The world will be saved, but will you? Okay, so I gotta say, first of all, that line's so brilliant because so many people are wondering who it's about, and it could be a couple different things. Does it refer to Zack? Does it refer to Aerith? What are they doing with that line? When you look at a lot of the themes, and this is one of them that's emerging, Sephiroth, Genova wants to make, by the way, for anybody who has not watched Remake, has not played Final Fantasy VII Original, super spoilers. Whole stream, super spoilers. This is a compilation spoiler stream. I probably should have stated that in the title. I really need to. Genova's will is to make Cloud an emptied out puppet which Sephiroth can easily manipulate from the live stream. Essentially, Sephiroth became the perfect vessel of Genova, and Genova is looking for a vessel while Sephiroth is recharging or reforming after having died at Cloud's hand in Nibelheim. Right? And so here, you're too weak to save anybody. Cloud's too weak to save, you know. And we also know that as a result, this is going to cause Cloud to spiral in such a way that he is going to need to almost completely rediscover who he is. I think that our Cloud, which is a hero by all rights, is going to lose what makes somebody a hero. He's going to be fundamentally cut off from everything which gives him honor, everything which gives him hope, everything which gives him dreams, everything which gives him drive. All that is going to be utterly cut off from him, and he's going to be nothing but an empty puppet. And I think that's really going to hammer home the opening of number 3.
Are you okay? Hey, are you okay?
I'm fine.
Here, this is for you.
Huh? A flower?
That's right. It's a gift. You know, for scaring those things away.
What things?
Never mind. Think of it as a memento.
Just my luck.
I heard that, you know.
This was magical the first time I saw it, with the light piano theme in the background and her lips highlighted in between the flower.
How much?
Well, that depends on the customer.
For
In
you?
your case, it's on the house.
Huh?
Lovers used to give these when they were reunited.
Look, I'm involved in things. Dangerous things.
Oh, I'm sure you are. So?
So keep your distance.
Wait, you think someone's out to get you? Is that what you're all worked up about? Relax. No one's going to attack you. I promise.
Hey, a Mako reactor just blew. You shouldn't be out here trying to sell.
Help me! What are they?
The whispers.
Drop your weapon!
Are you blind?
You know, you're right.
Wait!
Nice meeting you.
It's just you and me, boys.
Go to the ground! Right now!
That's not happening.
Get ready. That's that. Brace yourself. See ya. That's that.
The beauty of Punisher mode.
Nothing to it.
Can we go down the alley? Nice. Ooh.
There he is!
Here we
You're
go.
not going anywhere!
HQ, this is Sector 8, Unit 4. We have eyes on the target. We need backup. This is 8-4 requesting immediate backup.
That's that. Get ready. Was never in doubt.
They go down so fast. Ooh. Let's try that.
All clear. You!
That's that. No holding back.
Oh, I just missed him.
Here it comes. You're mine.
We also need to fix our customizations. There. What's that whole section? Is that where we're supposed to go? Is that a little goblin? What is that? It's kind of cute. I like it. I think it's a goblin. Use as many of those potions as possible. Do 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 do. let's go see if we can explore the back half of Loveless Avenue over here. Oh, I know. This is where we get the purple material. I'm glad I came back and checked.
All right, that's that. Time to burn. Get ready. Going in.
Boom.
Let's go.
Anything else over here? Just some burning cars. And a snazzy fire truck. Okay, so let's peel through. Oh man, this is so pretty. I love the Sector 8 fountain.
Just give it up! Don't run!
Let's do this. It's over.
Box him in! Box him in! There's nowhere to run!
See ya.
Target sighted! I repeat,
Need a light?
target sighted!
Oh,
Stormtroopers, deployment!
Enough. No holding back.
Troopers on standby!
yeah, buddy. Oh man, I love fighting these things.
Burn. Get
You are
ready.
clear to engage! Be advised,
Oh,
target is headed for the
Any time now.
damn blocking time.
Need a light. Calling fire.
Don't let him escape!
Give up! Ground forces engaging target in Cotton Plaza. All nearby units converge and provide immediate support.
Enough.
Requesting immediate reinforcements at Cotton Plaza.
Let's do that.
Nice.
That's that.
Target still mobile. Support. Proceed to rally point at the station.
Oh, we totally destroyed the pretty fountain.
Another way. Use the rooftops.
Also, doesn't this totally remind you of the arch that we trapped Edea in Final Fantasy VIII at the end of Disc 1? This looks exactly like the arch in Dalit City. FF8 remake confirmed. Although, actually, that's another thing I wanted to talk about. Do you think that they're actually linking Final Fantasy VII to Final Fantasy X? Because there seems to now be two pieces of confirmation. Now, mind you, one of the pieces of evidence that supports this is out of context. Again, hyper spoilers for even the most recent final trailer. We see a purple figure talking to Cloud and Aerith saying, asking them to retrieve the black materia. And the reason for this is that it will end their endless dream. Now that's for almost the exact same thing that the Fates described to Tidus at the end of 10, is this idea of an endless dream. That's fascinating. And the fact that Shinra, first of all, that Shinra as a company exists, but also that we see that Shinra actually looks like Shinra from 10-2, crazy. Nice. Which one? Let's do the max HP, because that'll be really helpful, especially later on with our tanky boy Barrett. They made Barrett such a good tank in this. Am I going the wrong way? I feel like I'm going the wrong way. Yes, this looks like a great place. We can get out here. Oh yeah.
No holding back. See ya. Try me.
Now these guys kind of suck because one, they have the shield, so you gotta wait for them. I haven't quite figured out a way to
Was never in doubt.
bait them 100% into attacking.
Let's do this. See ya. Let's go.
Confirmed. Target has entered residential area. Full lockdown is in effect. All units.
You're mine now!
Here we go. That's that.
Oh.
Nothing to it.
You know, actually, like a 3 MP from a Mako Shard's a fairly large heal, all things considered.
Get ready. See ya.
Suppressing!
Oh.
I won't give up.
Screw you.
Gotcha. It's over. See ya.
He's here!
Here we go. It's over.
I'll show you.
No escape. Not looking good. It's over. That's that.
I like living on the edge. One potion should do us good, but we don't need a whole lot of healing. However, let's go explore. Nice, that's why we explore. Gotta get those Moogle medals. Oh, I love that trill part in Let the Battles Begin. The yeah, I knew there was something. My RPG senses were tingling. I knew there was a chest. Ether. Beautiful.
Enemy combatants, you have been warned. Surrender yourself to public security immediately. You have nowhere to run.
I see you. You're mine.
Ah, darn it. That was my chance.
Burn. So long.
Beautiful.
That it?
Yeah, the combat in this game is so fun. I really hope to get good at it in these playthroughs so that I can just rock it in Rebirth, because Rebirth looks infinitely more complex than this. I'm sure it's not going to be much more difficult. Just like the original Final Fantasy VII, I'm sure that the mechanics will only fully be realized in hard mode. However, it seems to me like almost all of our base abilities carry directly over to Cloud as soon as you leave Calm. Now we're already at the end of Chapter 2. This went so fast. This is such a good chapter.
Let's do enough.
Oh. Ah, darn it. How... Okay, God. How do I keep on missing the dodge?
See ya. Enough. That's that. Get ready. Let's get this over with. All right. Easy. Enough. It's over. Here we go.
Do your worst.
See ya. No escape. Try me. Burn. Try this.
Oh. Okay, come on. Hit me.
No holding back.
I live for this.
Do you?
Time to burn. No escape. Let's do this.
And that's how we beat the boss this chapter.
It's over.
Sorry, Huntsman. You put up a good fight, though.
HQ, this is Sector 8, Unit 2. Target is surrounded. Moving to secure.
Wait! I know that.
Oh, I love that. They're acknowledging the Buster Sword, which is so cool because why wouldn't you? It's so acknowledgeable.
Guess Cloud won't be joining us after all.
No need to assume the worst. I'm sure he's fine. You saw him in action, didn't you? Guy's a soldier. Goddamn one-man army.
You think he's a keeper?
On my go. You had me worried for a minute. What the hell you been up to, huh?
Giving public security the runaround. That's what. Had to draw them away from the station somehow.
Nicely done.
Well, can't argue with results, huh? What?
Wait. Got a question for you all.
What?
Ever been attacked by an invisible enemy?
What?
Wearing robes. Came and went like the wind.
Thought they were invisible.
They were, at first. Only saw them after she grabbed me.
A new Shinra weapon, maybe?
More like a panic-induced hallucination.
Never mind. Forget I said anything.
Suit yourself. Come on, let's move up.
See, that's actually kind of sad because Cloud was showing some level of vulnerability there. And then Barrett kind of made him retreat back into his shell.
Head for the front of the train and hold there.
At Mako Reactor 1, an emergency schedule is now in effect. Your understanding and cooperation is appreciated.
Maybe the freight car's not so bad.
Wow, who'd have thunk there'd be people riding in the freight car? Guess they don't have much.
Stop that right now!
Whoa.
Man, everyone's on edge.
Of course they are.
Hey, Cloud.
Should've gone to Sector 3.
Like me cleaning up the
If you're about to unburden yourself, don't.
Yeesh. You don't make it easy.
They even have hotels down there.
Right now!
I wanted the train for Sector 2.
Wait, what the? Oh, that's
Hey, got a sec?
They caught the perpetrators
You're,
yet.
holding up pretty well, huh? Even after what we saw at the station and all over Sector 8?
I'm a soldier.
Wow.
You see,
My hands
daughter
are still
Mel lives in
shaking.
Sector 8,
You get used to it.
Something to look forward to. Or maybe not.
Just leave me alone, alright?
Little help, Cloud? Please?
Sure, what's up?
Stupid.
I can't stop thinking about it. The bomb I made shouldn't have produced an explosion that big. It doesn't make any sense.
The explosion triggered a reaction with the Mako. You said so yourself.
That was my first guess, but shouldn't a reactor have fail-safes to prevent that kind of thing? You mentioned invisible enemies back there, right?
Right.
No. I'm just looking for excuses for something that was clearly my own fault. Gotta own up to it if I'm gonna learn from this and move on. Thanks, Cloud. You're a good listener.
I doubt this.
Jesse is like mentally super strong. Like I really love Jesse's character. And Erica Lindback
Maniacs would go so far as to bomb a reactor.
nailed her. Like perfect.
They've yet to announce it publicly, but I heard it was Avalanche's doing.
Really? Aren't they the terrorists who tried to kill the president?
Is there nothing they won't do?
Hey, quit talking out your ass. Everyone knows Avalanche only cares about saving the planet.
Just who do you think you are?
See, this is really interesting because with the greater context of the compilation, Barrett is not just defending his cell of Avalanche, he's defending the whole ideal of Avalanche, the whole mission of Avalanche. And even though he is essentially separated from Avalanche HQ, which was started by Fujito, he still will fight for them and defend them just because to defend them is to defend him. Like, just as Fujito wanted the president dead, Barrett wants the president dead. They all want the destruction of Shinra. It's just how they go about that goal.
A law-abiding, concerned citizen.
Law-abiding? Really?
Shh. Don't antagonize him.
And of course, Corell's theme plays here.
That explosion was a message. A message to the bastards bleeding our planet dry. Think they got it? Heard it loud and clear? Y'all's masters.
We will not submit to intimidation or violence, but work together for peace and prosperity. That is how civilized people change the world.
That's right.
That is the Shinra Creed.
Them's fighting words.
It's what we believe. We all have to follow our conscience, don't we?
We should go.
Right.
Barrett, you handled that.
I didn't hear anything. You gotta believe me.
Yeah.
Man, this train is slower than molasses, am I right?
Calm down. It's just a sword.
I don't know if I've ever talked to Biggs here.
Well, I get it if you can't relate. Shower might help. A long, hot one. Well,
I feel you, buddy.
I get it if you can't relate.
They'd probably kill us if they knew we were the ones responsible. No, don't think about it. They'd probably kill us if they knew we were the ones responsible.
Yeah, literally.
How much longer till the station?
You hear that suit? Shinra Creed my ass. We're the good guys, damn it. You hear that suit? Shinra Creed my ass.
Oh, rail system?
Let's get this out of the way. Personally, I find visual aids make the dull stuff a lot more bearable. If it helps, think of it as an initiation rite.
How many times do I have to tell you people? I'm not...
There's such a thing as playing too hard to get. So, here we've got a wireframe model of the great city of Midgar, complete with massive steel plates suspended 300 meters above ground level, atop which stands a shining beacon of civilization. The whole system is sustained by the Mako reactors, which feed the insatiable appetites of the public.
The train will be passing through an ID checkpoint shortly.
This here is the train's route. As you can see, it'll take us around this main pillar. Look, we're about halfway through it now. They've set up a checkpoint here to scan the IDs of all passengers heading in and out. Date of birth, residential status, criminal history, all that and more is automatically cross-referenced in their databases. Public security wouldn't have it any other way. Heads up. Don't worry, our IDs are impeccable. What'd I tell ya? Have a little faith. Won't be long till we reach the bottom. Relax.
Take a good look. It's because of that great big pizza in the sky that people down there gotta struggle to survive. Shinra sucks up Mako while the soil turns to dust, the air fills with smog, and the flowers die.
Then leave and don't look back. That's what's always worked for me.
Well, that's all well and good. If you're only out for yourself. But the folks down there don't have the luxury of choice, you know?
Like this train, I suppose. There's only one way it can go.
Such a good line, especially when what we know about Destiny's Crossroads in Chapter 18. It's so good.
Over here! Oh, you guys!
Straight.
Daddy!
Oh, sweetheart.
Glad you're home!
Don't worry, I'm fine.
Goodness.
Knew it couldn't be that bad. No way.
Hot damn, we are good!
Yes! Bombs detonated 1, members lost 0.
And one step closer to a brighter future.
Hell yeah!
Guys! Lower your voices, huh? People are listening.
He says 5 seconds after screaming.
Now get some R&R. You've earned it. Just be ready for the next mission, all right? See you soon. At 7th Heaven. You know, where Tifa works.
Yeah,
Don't
buddy.
keep her waiting. She'll worry.
How about it, baby girl?
Office still there?
Hurry, you jerk!
I'm going on a ghost hunt. Come on out, ghost!
Talk about weird stuff going down.
I'm going on a ghost hunt.
Never been so happy. Somehow. As long as the trains are running, it'll be work as usual tomorrow.
Let's go someplace a little less crowded, huh?
Okay, except the only place around here is the train graveyard, which everyone says is haunted. But that's cool, right?
Rain check?
Train services have concluded for the day.
I feel like it's been forever since I've eaten at one of these.
Back down.
How much is enough fried marsh? A handful, or hear me out? A whole heap?
I wish I could tell you, but sadly, I don't share your passion for processed food.
What kind of Shinra thinks it's brutal?
The kind of person who goes around...
Tom Clady's only had it so quick. I'd never seen anything like it before.
It was like a giant candle
Sector
lighting
8
up the
was a
whole sky.
nightmare. Fires everywhere.
About to have a crazy cutscene.
Huh. Mako is the lifeblood of the planet? Yeah, the hell it is. Goddamn eco-warriors with their dumbass posters. I tear them down and they're back up inside of an hour. Like I've got nothing better to do. I mean, look at all that steel work. You trying to tell me that's not progress? What the? You okay, buddy? Mako junkie, huh? Figures.
They're freaking out because he should not remember that. But why does he remember that? Why does he remember that? So it must come down to Aerith. Obviously, Aerith is obviously coming from the future timeline with knowledge of the end. So her memories likely affected Cloud's memories when she touched him.
That hot shower can't come soon enough. I can barely tell my skin from all the ash and sweat.
When I get back, it's refueling time.
And you, Jesse?
I don't know. Figure out how I screwed up?
Poor Poor Jesse.
Excuse me? Due to an emergency, entry into this area is prohibited. Sorry for the inconvenience.
You call that a warning?
No, sir! In accordance with emergency regulations, entry into this area is prohibited. Please, leave at once.
Still too nice!
I'll give you one last chance.
This area is off limits! Turn around and leave at once! If you don't, I'll have no choice but to use force!
Now you're getting the hang of it!
Well done, young tyrant. Well done. Having purely dirt floors is actually really, really difficult to maintain things and keep things clean and drive things. And so this is already showing you like there's no infrastructure that Midgar or that Shinra is maintaining in Lower Midgar.
I'll make a grease monkey out of you yet. Thanks. I've always dreamed of opening up my own shop, so I can look after my parents.
Hi, Tifa.
Arlene. Daddy, you're home!
That's right, Angel, I am. Have you been a good girl?
Yeah, I've been helping Tifa.
Oh, you did you? Well, well.
It's interesting that Marlene has a yellow bow tie, that they're
Where'd you get
relating
that?
her with yellow.
I can't remember the last time I saw a real one.
Same as Aerith's flowers.
How sweet. When did you get so thoughtful?
Guy can change. Has been 5 years.
Huh?
I need to talk to Barrett.
Right. Come on in.
So subtle. Huh?
Daddy, the Mako place blew up. Everyone on TV's talking about it.
Don't you worry about all that silliness. Daddy's here and he's not going anywhere tonight. Now turn that thing off and let's get you to bed, huh? Hey! The hell you think you're doing, scaring my daughter like that?
Daddy says never talk to strangers.
That's right, honey, I do say that. What a good girl you are remembering Daddy's lessons. You know what else good girls do? They go to bed on time. Come on.
But I'm not tired. I want to talk some more, Daddy.
All right, but just this once.
So then, what can I get you?
My money. I'm still waiting on it.
Right. About that, we should talk outside.
Daddy? Did the people who died all return to the planet?
Of course.
That's cute that Barrett's actually raised her knowing planetology. Oh. Hopefully that wasn't affecting my mic volume the whole time.
Let that be a lesson to you. When you want to talk to a little kid, don't go giving her the professional killer eyes.
That's not obvious. So exactly as the music discs work in this one, I'm assuming that they're going to have sheet music in the second one. Oh yeah, I need to go talk to Tifa.
Before we get on to money, there's an empty apartment in a place just down the road. It's nothing fancy, but I was thinking you could stay there for now. The landlady's a big friend of the cause, so you wouldn't even have to pay rent. Sound good?
Sure does. Thanks.
Follow me then. How was it up on the plate?
It was chaotic.
Sorry for dragging you into all this. It was wrong of me to put you in danger like that. I promise I won't do it again.
Danger's part of the job. Don't worry about me.
I'll try not to.
Always happy to help stick it to Shinra.
How'd that go?
Tifa's as rude as Barrett.
So, you make nice with everyone?
As much as I could, all things considered. Maybe not enough for them.
Good. You had me worried. You're not exactly a people person.
I'll give you that.
I saw Sector 8 on the news. It was like a war zone.
The news is just another Shinra mouthpiece. They'll spread whatever lies Shinra tells them to.
So, it wasn't that bad?
It was.
Oh, right.
I love that line.
One of my friends said they saw it burning. I thought reactors were safe.
Suddenly everyone's talking about some bomb going off.
Look at the puppers. Hey, puppy.
And here we are. Good old Stargazer Heights. You're on the second floor. Room 201 here is where I sleep. Don't have time for much else, what with Seventh Heaven and all. Not even time to decorate. Here's your room, 202. Don't worry, I already told the landlady about you.
You did?
Yes? Oh, I mean, I told her I had a friend looking for a place to stay. Was that too much?
No. It's fine. And this?
That one's, know what? It's getting late. I'll introduce you tomorrow.
Sounds good to me.
It's a little bare, but should be enough to get you through the night. If you want anything else, we can always get it.
There's one thing. My money. You guys owe me 2,000, remember?
I do. And we'd love to settle up, especially since this was your first job for us, but...
That's it?
Sorry. We spent the rest preparing for the mission. That really is it. But not for long.
Seems like a big oversight.
Filters tomorrow, so I can pay you after.
And you're sure about that?
Of course, as long as you help, that is. Wait, then I'd have to pay you for that too. Never mind.
No, 2,000's enough. That's what we agreed on, so that'll be the price. With what you gave me, that leaves 1,500.
You're the best. I'll see you bright and early at the bar then. Thanks again for everything. Sleep tight.
So cool.
Guess it's time for introductions.
My man Marco over here has an upset stomach.
Hey, you okay in there? Oh. Coming in.
And I love that. Like, he's so shook he doesn't even think about the spatial awareness of the sword. Who knew that Sephiroth was staying next to Cloud?
Cloud, stop! Get back inside! Get off me!
You've got an invitation. You've got an invitation.
What are you doing to Marco? This is his apartment. He's got a few problems, but he's not a bad guy. The landlady asked me to check on him now and then to make sure he's okay. Can I ask you to do the same?
Sure.
Look at the hair in his eyebrows. The speckles on his nose.
Well now, you must be Cloud. I'm Marl, your landlady. So how'd you like the place? You from up on high?
I've been around.
I'll bet. No matter. All kinds come through with all kinds of reasons. If you ever need an ear to bend, I'll lend you mine. Can be about anything, even Tifa.
What's she to you?
The granddaughter I never had. And if you hurt her, I'll take it out of your hide. You hear me?
Loud and clear.
Good. Now you'd best get a move on to 7th Heaven. She's got a head start on you and then some.
I actually just, in Trailer 2 Pass, I just got to the story about Marl.
Is your face always that pale? You're not getting enough sleep.
What's gonna happen to Midgar?
It was just one. My husband decided to go to the station and see if it had gotten any better.
The bombings made such a mess of everything.
Just imagine if rich people start thinking it's safer down here than on the plate. Enough of them move down here. It's bound to change for the better, no?
Keep dreaming, buddy.
You got any chili beans? Stall across the way does.
Chili beans! Get your chili beans!
If you're interested in with, I could ask her to help get you.
You ever take a...
You could probably
Some
afford a
creepy
standing
dude
ticket in the Grand Circle.
was asking all kinds of strange questions about 7th Heaven, about Barrett and the other members of his crew.
You talking about the creepy dude out of Wall Market?
You know him?
Girl, your eyes are more dazzling than the neon lights of the Honeybee Inn.
He gave you that line too, huh?
Who's the creep from the Wall Market looking for us?
The new Loveless.
Is it Dawn? Can't be Dawn himself.
We won't be getting any more shipments until the trains start again. Hopefully we'll get an update on the situation soon.
It's a sad day when people care more about what's in their wallet than what's happening on the planet.
Morning.
Hey.
Just so you know, Marlene's still asleep. Let's get down to business, shall we?
Huh?
These water filters won't replace themselves. Although the next batch probably could, if Jessie put her mind to it. Most every home in the area has one. Folks
He
love
is so
them because
annoyed.
they practically eliminate the rotten egg smell. Honestly, they make us more money than this place. And it's easy money, too. We bring new filters, collect the old ones, and get paid. What?
Give me a break. I'm not a salesman. I'm a soldier.
Which is why no one will refuse to pay.
Yeah, I know.
What do you say? Please?
Such a cool
Let's get
gauntlet.
this over with.
Great. And while we're at it, I'll give you the grand tour. Go ahead and keep whatever we collect. Seeing as you didn't bring any luggage, I'm guessing there's stuff you need to buy.
There's so many people who just don't get
And
that the
don't worry,
planet is a living
we'll pay
thing.
you the difference after.
Shinra's brain.
Barrett's out making his rounds too.
As long as I get it all today.
Like a real hard ass, but he's actually pretty chill.
Better think about putting limits on how much food a single customer can buy. Otherwise, it might get ugly.
Don't rush it and drop your tools.
Damn trainees need to focus.
Steps. Friend of mine's an aspiring actor.
How's about you and me get a
All the items you could want, straight from the plate. No matter your needs.
Hey there. Here to change out your water filter.
Tifa, baby, how you doing? Been waiting for you to... Wait, who's he?
Cloud's in charge of collections. He'll take your money.
Sounds like a pretty sweet gig. If you ever need someone to fill in, I'm your man.
In your dreams, maybe.
Huh?
Cloud! Since we're here, maybe we should do a little shopping.
Suppose I could take a look?
Definitely Prelude. Maybe a couple of those, but
Thanks. If you're ever in the market for anything else, drop on by. Especially if Tifa's with you.
We'll see you around, okay? And let us know when your filter next needs changing.
I love the katakana.
All the items you could want, straight from the plate.
He's a regular. Stock up here and he might throw in a freebie or two.
For you, maybe.
Well, you could try being a little nicer.
To get free shit? Not my style.
Our next stop is Stargazer Heights. Landlady's a client.
Just met her.
Then you know what to expect. Remember, she's a good friend of Avalanche, so be nice. Please.
Okay.
Can't help but take a little pleasure in their panic.
Apparently it was done by a terrorist group called Avalanche.
Nothing to report. Maintaining surveillance.
Hey, Marl. Got some filters for ya.
Tifa, my dear, dear girl. Oh, what's he doing here?
Working?
Be nice. Cloud's helping me with collections.
You better take care of her.
I'm pretty good at taking care of myself, you know.
That I do. Still, better him than you. No charm, no wit. Big sword, but no skills.
I've got skills.
Be nice.
I'm doing my best.
You're looking awfully glum. Are you getting enough sleep? A good long rest to cure anything, I tell you.
A tried and true lesson for life on the ground floor, am I right?
That you are. Now, your money.
Thanks, Marl. You take care of yourself.
Don't do anything I wouldn't do.
Taking a break. Okay, good to know.
Marl's great. She helped get me set up back in the day.
You been here a while now?
5 years, give or take.
Ain't they short-handed?
But never mind that. We've got to get you your money. Last stop is the weapons store.
Don't try anything funny or you'll get it. The kids seem to think you're pretty cool.
Hey! That last filter didn't do shit!
We're so sorry about that. Hopefully this one will work better.
Save your excuses and get out!
All right. If you could just settle your bill, we'll be on our way.
The hell? You charging me for your busted-ass goods?
My associate handles payment disputes.
Think you can mosey up in here and have it your way?
Pretty please.
Thank you very much. Seeing as we're done with our rounds and you've got a small fortune now, why not take a gander at the weapons?
Well, when will Barrett be back with the rest?
Before we open up tonight. It'll be a while yet, so... What do you want to do?
Don't really know.
In that case, I've got a suggestion. Want to hear it?
If you're serious about becoming a merc, then you're going to need to start making connections. It's
True.
not what you know, but who you know?
Another lesson for life on the ground floor.
Yep. Connections get you jobs. Jobs build your rep. And more rep gets you better connections.
How do I start?
Why not help out the neighborhood watch? They're mostly volunteers, but you'll get to know people.
Yeah, okay.
Didn't see anybody at the office, so let's head up top.
No better way to keep you and your family safe than with a weapon of your own. Come and check out our selection.
We gotta do something about the monsters on Scrap Boulevard.
Huh. Didn't know you were holding down the fort.
Huh? Oh, hey, Cloud. Looking to join the neighborhood watch?
That depends. What does this neighborhood watch do?
Lots of stuff, really. And our top priority is taking care of any beasts that wander into town. That, and teaching the locals how to defend themselves.
Like they say, the only one who will look out for you is you.
Cloud's a great fighter, but only we know that. If no one knows him, no one will hire him. Thought if he joined the watch, he could get his name out there.
That would work for everybody.
Truth be told, we could really use your help. We can't pay you in gil, but we'll work something out. For example... Aha! What about your sword?
He's like, don't touch it.
No thanks. It's fine just the way it is.
He's so
You're
offended.
some kind of purist? I know I'd never pass up a chance to improve my gear. Come on. At least let me show you how it's done.
Oh, definitely skip. Okay. Let's see what we can do with 10 SP. We'll get those two just because that overall increases Cloud's effectiveness right off
All
the bat.
set? Needless to say, you'll have to try it out to appreciate the difference.
Thanks.
We'll do you one better. Spread the word to everyone who'll listen about the new merc in town.
Between him and Wedge, there isn't anyone they don't know.
I'll march through the streets singing your praises, even on an empty stomach.
So, where are these monsters?
Scrap Boulevard. Good hunting.
Hey, Cloud, I'll come with.
No, I've got this.
But you don't know the way, do you?
Lead on.
Sure thing. I know these streets better than anyone.
It's actually kind of cute too because Tifa's now our guide through Sector 7, just as she was our guide through Nibelheim. They've really thought a lot about all the parallels in this game. Just an incredible amount of parallels.
Hold on. Don't tell me you're making that face because you think you'll be ready to hit up Jesse.
Someone looks like they're having a bad...
Scrap Boulevard is out west. Past the barricades, supposed to keep the monsters out. Anyway, we should prepare, just in case.
Huh? I ain't got nothing for a punk-ass bitch like you. Get on out of here. Huh?
I'll say that again.
I ain't got nothing for a punk-ass bitch like you.
Okay, he did want to say it again. Alright. We'll let him.
Searching for candidates. Is that who Wedge mentioned? That sword's massive. What does he sell again?
Good luck, Tifa, and be careful.
Here's Scrap Boulevard.
I can see why monsters would feel right at home.
And the more we pile up, the more they show up.
Okay, so we can't access over there. This is so cool because this area was totally inaccessible in the OG FF7. Station, pillar. Right, like this is that sign that you can come up to. Okay, so with that as frame of reference, let's come in. And there's like the materia shop.
sword's massive. What does he sell again?
Searching for candidates.
So definitely changed it up quite a bit.
Searching for candidates.
We're doing our best to keep a lid on things.
Is that who Wedge mentioned?
That sword's massive. What does he sell again?
Good luck, Tifa, and be careful.
Ooh. What type of magic? Ice? Yeah.
And there's our first challenger. Show me what you got, Cloud.
That's that. See ya.
Easy peasy.
Wow. So that's what a soldier looks like in action.
This was just a warm-up.
I'll bet. Let's keep at it.
Here we go. That's that. Get ready. It's over.
Nice. Love the combat in this game. I really do.
You're good at this.
And the enemies look so good.
It was nothing.
You too. Here we go. A little surprising.
Well, I've been here 5 years. If you don't look out for yourself,
That's
no
that.
one else will. By the way,
That's kind of the setup. Punisher mode, Berserk mode,
Alright.
attack,
I
attack.
think that might be the last of them.
It won't stay gone for long.
Of course not. Even so, folks will be grateful for the peace and quiet in the meantime. A win's a win, you know?
True.
Trust me, it'll do wonders for your rep. Right. Let's go check in with Biggs and Wedge.
Okay, good. This is the way back. That whole train? What is that? This looks like part of a reactor, actually.
Doesn't look like a merc.
In what way do I not look like a merc?
That sword's massive. What does he
Searching for candidates.
I hear you so.
Monster Slaying has been updated. Got new numbers for Monster Slaying this month. Check them out.
Back already?
Got every last one, too. Now the slum should be safe.
You guys are machines.
Good job. Meanwhile, we told everyone we could about you.
So I heard. I've got to ask, though. What did you tell them?
It's all right. All you gotta do is keep up the good work. It'll pay off soon enough, I promise.
How's the sword, by the way?
Good.
Glad to hear it. Seems like the perfect fit for you.
Yeah. We've been through a lot.
Oh, you okay?
I'm fine.
See, and that's interesting. It's like those headaches are like Genova stopping Cloud from thinking too deeply.
It's a long story.
I've got time. Why don't you tell me all about it while we try to rustle up some more work for you?
That sounds great. I'll come too.
Oh, no, you won't.
What?
Run along now, you two.
Sorry,
Go on.
maybe next time.
No fair.
Think about it for a second. They haven't seen each other in years. You'd be a third wheel.
Hey, before we get back to it, why don't you check out the weapons?
No need.
Come on, the dealer's probably heard all about you by now. Might treat you better.
I don't know about that.
You hear someone got rid of all the monsters on Scrap Boulevard?
No, that was supposed to be me.
No better way to keep you and your family safe than with a weapon of your own. Come and check out our selection. Speak with our friendly staff to find the perfect weapon for
Hold
you
on.
and your needs.
Heard there's a merc that'll take on any monster. You the man?
Word spreads fast around here.
What if I am?
Sorry about before. I get antsy when business is slow. Man in your line of work needs weapons, no? Why not try that one on for size? Yours on the house. Badass like you rocking my weapons is good advertising. Think about it.
Fine.
Or if you want to take a look at something else.
Just a look.
Let's see. A star bracelet. Ooh. I think that will be our best option.
Since you've got yourself a new weapon, let's see if we can't put it to good use. Come on, let's go chat up Weimer.
Who?
The guy who tracks all the requests that come to the watch. You never know. Could toss some work your way.
Where's he at?
He should be back at the office by now.
Hey, you just opened up shop in the area, didn't you?
Tally of monster slain has been updated. Got new numbers for monster slain this month. Check them out.
Searching.
Okay, let's save. Well guys, this has been One of Each Gaming. I've loved playing through this game. This has been such a fun stream. Thanks so much for kicking in with me. I hope to continue on with this soon. And we will talk soon. Enjoy.